Well, for the Grizzlies, coming off a loss in the first game of the season, they'll no doubt be anxious to put tonight's contest in the win column and avoid an 0-2 start. And Stephen Curry, one of the guys we'll be seeing tonight, is one of the most exciting and dynamic players in the league. Kenny, you know what I like to say. He makes it look effortless. Maybe the best shooter of all time. You ready to go that far?
Of all time?
You ready to go that far?
I just can't give it to you after that few of seasons. I just say that
he won a championship.
Yes, he won a championship.
He's up there with us now. He's in the house.
He's in the house.
He can get in the party.
But Reggie Miller and Ray Allen had done it over a longer block of time.
Not like Steph Curry done it.
But he's done it bigger in a shorter span. So I will still go with my two guys.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you can be here with us. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And so for the Grizzlies, their last game, a loss to the Jazz. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Boy, that's got to wear on you.
Tip-off goes to Seattle. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Here's Curry. No good off the front iron. And so for Seattle, their last game, a loss to the Kings.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking. I mean, you hate to lose in OT. No matter how hard you played, you want to come out on top if you're going to play those extra minutes.
Here's Caldwell Pope, Turner with the steal. And now the Grizzlies, fast break.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here's Hope. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
There's a screen by Cantor. Outside Curry. Pass to Cantor from 20 feet out. Cannot hit. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. At the elbow, it's Turner. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Great D that time from Griffin.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Curry's shot is good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They set the screen. Here's Gatson. Great D that time from Griffin.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Here's Gatson. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him. Right
side Curry. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The feed to Caldwell Pope. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Griffin. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Memphis trailing here. Here's Gatson. Cans the 12-footer.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
For Seattle, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 31-point game against Sacramento. Stokes with the rebound.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
And so here's Memphis. Hammond. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Here's Griffin. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. This game against Seattle is the first time they've met this year.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Curry. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 8. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
There's the pass to Hammond. Inside, here's Turner. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach of the Grizzlies. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Some changes for Seattle. Paul checked in for Cantor, and it's Adams in for Blake Griffin. And he can't hit the second. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Seattle has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Curry dishes to Caldwell Pope. Curry against Adams. Shot, high post. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The rejection by Paul. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Curry leading the charge.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Seattle. The dish to Stokes. From 12 feet out. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. There's a screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Curry against Evans. The floater can't hit. Seattle goes the other way with it. Here's Ennis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Pass to Holmes. Memphis moving it around. And it's blocked by Adams. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Here's Adams, banked in off the glass.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. He kicks to Adams from the baseline. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Sutton passes to Adams. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Seattle